Welcome back to another video. Today we are on the Boeing 777-200 extended range. We are flying the American Airlines flight 1273. I've already pre-flight everything. Got all the routes are up, and we have got 32 tons of fuel, and we are carrying 320 passengers and 5 tons of cargo. Our flight today will be from Dallas-Fort Worth to San Francisco. The flight time is 3 hours and 14 minutes. The weather is looking alright. There is a bit of rain in Dallas, but once we take off, it should be good all the way to San Francisco. This is a view of the external. So it's quite empty. We have got a guy unloading luggage, I think. Other than that, we have got a flight there, 232. That's about it. We are going to take off from runway 35 left. It was a while ago, so I'll just check on the latest meta, just to make sure that we are still using the same runway. So I've got the latest meta for Dallas-Fort Worth. So it's 020 at 9 knots. Visibility 10, fuel clouds at 4,000, broken at 7,000, overcast at 10,000. Temperature 20. Low temperature is 17, altimeter 3001. So the weather is looking good. We have got quite a bit of crosswind, but we'll stick to runway 35 left, and it should be good to go. So we can take off the trucks, passenger bus, fuel truck. We can close the door. I don't think you can hear the plane. I'm still trying to work on the audio, so you'll be just listening to me. But I'll work on that, and hopefully we can get the audio up and running for the next video. So door is closed. We can take away the stairs. We can start the APU. We can pressurize. Whoops, whoa. Okay. Turn on seat belts. We can pressurize the right hydraulics, central hydraulics. we can turn on fuel pump, and that's about it. We can disconnect the external power and arm all the doors. Okay, going back to the FMC. Our takeoff speed, V2 speed is 148, and I'll just says insufficient fuel. Because on my briefing, I do have more than enough fuel. What I might do is, I might change that. I'll just get another briefing just to check on the fuel level, just to make sure that we have got enough fuel. Okay, so I've got the new briefing. Our fuel for takeoff is 28,000. So we should be good because we have got more than enough. But I'm not sure why the FMC is saying that we have got insufficient fuel. Our flight plan is looking good. I know why. The marks, MAKRS. That's why. It thinks that we are going halfway around the world because I key in the wrong thing. There we go. Now it should do. Now go to performance page. That's weird. It should be good. Let me do it again. Yup, okay. Now we have got all the data. So our cruising level is 380. And I've previously got the clearance to climb 10,000. Okay. So we can just turn down the lights, turn on the floodlights. Can adjust the display lights. Looking good. Okay. We can release the parking brake, call the push truck, and I'll just go on the Unicom frequency 122.8. and call for push back. And I'll just update my flight plan. 0530. Okay, and we are ready to push back. Just let me get the charts. I have no idea where we are. That's taxiway Echo Lima. Where is Echo Lima? There. So we are at Echo. Okay. So what we will do is we will call Dallas Fort Worth traffic, American Airlines 1273. So I'll just copy that so we don't have to type it again. Push and start at Echo Terminal with traffic in sight. So I think we just have to wait for that one to... I think we are good. Yeah, they are going away. Yeah. So we can just push and we can make a turn right about now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we have done. Turn on parking brakes. Take away pushback truck. And once the pushback truck is gone, we can start our engine. Yep, starting engine 2. We have got N3 rising, N1 is rising, N2 is rising. And we are aiming for about 3 at N1, and we can kick the fuel in. Sorry, I mean 5. And we have got the fuel in. I don't think you can hear that sound. Because I lose my audio here too. But never mind, you can listen to me for the whole flight. Okay, the engine 2 is done, we can start engine 1. Waiting for 5.0 at N1, then we can kick the fuel in. right about now. We can adjust we can trim to 5.75, which is about there. Engine 1 is still going. And we can start the hydraulics. Oops, I forgot to turn on the beacon lights. It's on. We can turn on the wing lights. We can turn off the APU. And we can do the flight control check. So, speed brakes. Good. Full left, full right, up and down, down, left, down, up, right, up, right, down. We are good to go, and there's a traffic there. We can turn on the runway turn off lights, turn on taxi lights. We can just wipe off the water. What on earth is that guy doing? No one is saying anything. Come on. You have to tell me what you're doing. And the best part about VATSIM, you can see planes floating from the taxiway. How great! A plane can fly at even when they are stopping. Okay, going back to check on the altimeter. It's 3001, so we can set that to 3001. We have got 3001 there and 3001 there. Okay, we can lock the doors so that we don't get hijacked. Okay, we are going to taxi via just looking at the charts here, 35 left, so we are pretty close. We just have to taxi via Kilo and hold short Echo Papa. brakes off. You can bring a bit of power. And looking for traffic. Clear left, clear right. I think we need a bit more power. It's kind of heavy. It barely smooth. We are aiming for about 15 knots ground speed. Okay, clear left, clear right, and we can make a right turn. There's no sign saying that this is Kilo. I hope I'm in the right taxiway. Did it say Kilo? Yeah, I think so. I think we are good. And we can set flaps to take off. So our route today, once we took off, we will be using radar vectors to seek. So we'll just arm the heading. Hold on. Where are we supposed to go? It should be straight ahead. That's Bravo. Alpha. I think we'll just take the left one. It should be going to the same place. I know why. So basically the left one is Echo Papa, this one is Echo Quebec, and that one is Echo Romeo. So basically we are in the wrong one, but there is no traffic, so that's alright. So we can just turn off cabin lights. Takeoff checks. Flaps to 5, spin brake arm, auto brake to rotate. We can turn on the lights. turn off taxi, turn on strobe. And we have got the V2 speed to 148. Then we are tracking 356. So we can just stop here before the runway. Just need to make a call. Lining up 35 left. Looking for traffic. Looking good. Can turn on the TCAS, turn on weather data. Yeah, that's about right. We can start the clock. And set the power to about 50. Stable. We can bring it to takeoff 2. $80 knots. V1 and rotate. Up, up, up. Positive prime gear up. We have the autopilot and after takeoff, we can disarm speed brake. We can turn off runway lights, turn off nose lights, and we can make a turn to the left. There's a bit of rain over there, but we are avoiding it, so it should be good. Once we finish the turn, we will turn on the, we will bring the flaps to 1. Okay, flaps 1, speed to 220-219. And we can bring the flaps up. and we can just set to secant and LNAV, and it should just bring us all the way up, and we can set the altitude to cruising, which is 380. That looks like a CB, the clouds, which is a bad one. But on the radar, it's looking good. There's no rain. So maybe it's not. Okay, 10,000, we can turn off all the lights. Wing lights off, logo lights off. We have the strobe on, beacon and navigation on. That's good. Can continue the climb. And we should expect to get to flight level 380 by that point. That's the top of climb. And once we reach flight level 180, we can set the barrel to standard, which is 2992 inches. I'm not sure about the hectopascal, but I think it's about 1012 if I'm right. So 1000 to go. Okay, 180 we are set to standard. Okay, it's 1013 hectopascal and 2992 inches. That's the default settings for the whole world. So I'll just give you a view of the external. It's kind of dark, so you can't see much. and there's quite a bit of clouds, so we can't really see much of the ground, but you can see the lights from the airport, and I think that's where we were at, Dallas Fort Worth. And I'll just take a look at the radar for VATSIM. So at Dallas Fort Worth, so that's fine. We've got an aircraft arriving at Dallas Fort Worth, and they are quite low, so it wouldn't be a problem. And all the way there, it should be good. There are two aircrafts that are going to LAX, and one is going to LAX and one is going to Vegas. So we are good. It should be clear of traffic all the way to California. And we are just having a bit of weather, but it's below us, so it's good. But I'm not sure if there will be a bit of turbulence, but now it's looking alright. And we can just set the heading to 254, that's where we are going. So just in case if there is any error on the FMC, we can just arm the track so that we won't get away from our track. So looking at the progress right now, we should arrive at about 18 Zulu, but I haven't set the arrival yet, so we might be earlier than that. But when we are nearer to San Francisco, we can set the arrival so that we can look at the ETA for San Francisco. And we will have about 12-13 tons of fuel left. So it's more than enough. And I'm having a bit of trouble on my Twitch chat. So if you are on Twitch right now and you are sending messages on the chat, just know that I probably won't be able to see it because it keeps disconnecting. I'm not sure if it's problem on Twitch or is that my problem. But if you have any questions, you can post it on my YouTube channel. I'll upload this on YouTube so that you'll be able to rewatch it again. And if we are watching on YouTube after I've uploaded, then you can post any questions. If you want to know anything, you want to tell me anything, you can just post it on the comments below. And I've got all the links on my description, so you can just check it out and you can look at my websites. I've got a few projects going on. I've got my DJ stuff going on. So you can just check those out if you want. So we are nearly at flight level 350, so we are about 3,000 below our cruising altitude. And if you want to get me to do any other airports, you can also leave that in the comments below. I will try to do those, but previously before this video I've actually got quite a bit of problem with my scenery, but I've sorted them out, so most scenery I'll be able to do it. Like there will be airports, buildings. I can do a lot of different airlines, but there are still a few of them that I'm still working on it. There's still a bit of problem. I'm not sure why, but I think I'll figure it out someday, one day or another. But just leave them on the comments below and I'll try to do those if I can. And I'll also read all of the comments. So if you leave them below, I'll just check it out. And I'll try to reply to all of them. So we have just reached flight level 380 and we are about 66 nautical miles from our first point, which is Sycant. And I'll probably just speed up the speed. We are going a bit slow. So we are aiming for about 8 Mach 0.840. It's not 340. That will be too slow. and the airspeed is slowly climbing. And I can just give you a tour of the cabin. So I'll turn off the seat belts, unlock the doors, and whoops. And we can just go out and have a walk. So that's the door, and we can see that it's a bit blurry, but well, it's still a view. And we have got the loo here, and that's the business class. Oh no, actually it's a first class. And we have got the business class here, and we have got the wing view from here. Not that you can see much because it's dark, but at least you can see the clouds and the stars. And that's the economy, and that's the right wing view. We just go down a bit. You can just see we have got the beacon on. So going back, and I'll just bring you to a very exclusive part of the plane, which is here. This is a hidden area where the cabin crew can rest for a long haul flight, but we are not in the long haul flight, we are in the short haul or mid haul. It's not that close, but it's not that far. So this is the cabin crew resting area. It's a very exclusive place. So going back out, and we can just get back to the cockpit, close the door, and lock it. And we have got a chair here. If I can just turn on the lights a bit more. So we have got two chairs here. And we have got the first officer and the captain seat. It's pretty much quite a nice layout. It's a well-designed aircraft. I've been flying the Airbus 350 extra wide body, and that one is it's also quite good. You can also find it on my YouTube channel. I've been doing a bit of flying on that too. But anyway, we are 23 minutes into the flight, and we are nearly at Sikent. And we have got probably about 3 more hours of flying to do. So I'll just leave it here, and I'll come back when we are near to the descent so that you can watch my arrival um, process. I think that's what you call that. I have to program the FMC and stuff, so I'll just show that to you later when we are near to San Francisco. But for now, if we are watching on YouTube, I'll put probably a link, or I'll try to do something that you can just watch the arrival part of the video. So I'll just stop here, and if you are watching on Twitch, come back in about 2.5 to 45 minutes. Sorry, not 2 hours and 45 minutes. I mean, not 2 minutes. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you can just get a notification. I'll just put on a status that I'll be streaming, and you can just come back on. But for now, I'll be leaving, and I'll hopefully see you later.